Howdy, y'all. My name is Bryce, and I'm coming at you with some more Reus. And we are picking up where we left off. We're sending our rock giant on over to this village over here. And he is going to pick up that ambassador. And if you're like, Bryce, what the heck is this game? Go back and watch the first episode. It's going to really help you understand what's going on. Now, these guys, we need to get them a lot of tech. So we're going to try and figure out the most techie tech things that we can do. Marshmallows can create a perfect ecosystem with animals, giving more tech and awe, but we don't have the lesser toxic aspects, so we can't use those. So a lot of the tech that we're going to need is going to be coming from these. Do any of these do bonus tech, reaction aspect, or crystal aspect? Again, we have neither of those aspects, so we're kind of at a disadvantage for getting this tower completed, I think. 140 technology is a lot. That's a lot of tech. And I need most of this food is the other part, because we need 60. And, oh, well, no, we actually have an 83 limit on this. So if I were to drop, say, this and these, that might work okay. What are these getting a boost from? Yeah, so that might work okay. So maybe we will bring in, I don't know, we're gonna have to work on that one. Let's, first things first, let's see what our guy can get. I think because he's going to get an aspect here. He's going to get the, no, not him, this guy. He's going to get the noble aspect. So the noble aspect will help us to actually boost some of these. Your giants are growing stronger and stronger. However, it seems that the humans have noted this as well. At some points, the humans will no longer be impressed with completing some projects and demand higher level projects. With 6 ambassadors given, the humans will no longer give ambassadors for normals. With 10 ambassadors, no longer for upgraded. And with 14 ambassadors, no longer for great projects. So what I might want to do, we have an extra nomad wandering the lands. Let's go get this mountain town up and running. So we're going to see what kind of fruit we can create up on this hill. I don't know anything about mountains. Luckily, these guys are not greedy. And now we have this noble aspect, which adds wealth. And can you be transmuted with a noble aspect? Yes, you can. To a topaz. So let's see what happens when we create this topaz over here. So we're going to use our noble aspect. Ooh, and we just gained some more land. That's great. So let's create this topaz. And what does this get? With 10 food in use, we get a symbiosis, which is entangled mind plus 12 wealth and 5 awe if next to a plant. I don't have any plants here. And so that could be tricky only because we don't have any food really here. Let's see what domesticated animals can do, though, for us. What kind of fruit did we create out here? This is a kumquat. Taproot plus 8 food and plus 3 awe next to a plant, and we have neither of the transmutations unlocked, so we can't do any transmuting up here, which is unfortunate. But we're going to leave these kumquats here, and actually, you know what? We're going to go ahead and give them a fruit aspect. Let's get some bonus food on there. The nomad should probably be coming in this direction at some point soon, and so we'll start to see what they want anyways. But that should give that a little boost, and we'll let that be. Now, you come out this way. What do these guys do? Plus 2 food if a mineral is within range. This gives us up to 1 to 9 range. So actually, you know what we can do? Let's bring you out here. And I think that this, if I add... No, you. You can stay. If I add you, the fruit aspect, let's turn this into an agave. And that might also give us a little bit of a bonus to our food as well. Boom, there we go. There's our food. So plus 10 food if next to another plant. Well... I can certainly solve that problem for you. So that'll give us what we need there. And now what does this guy get? Activate symbiosis with food in use, entangled mine. So once we get the food in use, it'll be good to go. And it gets bonuses if it's next to a plant. So let's do our last little thing. We'll put another one of these shrubs here because we don't have to worry about this extra food now. And we'll deal with that. Now, Swampy, how you doing over here? We got over 100 prosperity. We are good, but we're still needing way more tech. So let's get Big Rocky out here. And let's create some more tech-related stuff. Can we... Crystal aspect, or seismic aspect, or reaction aspect? We have none of those. So we're going to have to hope for another ambassador soon, another project that would help us. I was thinking, how could I get the exotic... No, seismic. With another swamp ambassador. So if I could create another swamp village, that would work out pretty well for us. Is there a place where I can create a swamp village? Not really. I would have to create another ocean somewhere. So the only place I could do it is here. If I wanted to create another swamp village, I'd also need another nomad, obviously. And then there's this barren land here, which is essentially useless. So if I want to do anything with this land, I'm going to have to either create an ocean or I'm going to have to create a mountain. So we're going to create an ocean right here. And that's going to give us a little bit of extra land here that we can use water on. And that'll help us for a bit. Now, where's Rocky? Oh, the mill challenge has started. Where is this? Okay, the mill. What do you need? Technology and food. Okay, so we should send our forest giant back over here. Once our ocean giant's done, we can send them over there, and we'll work on that one. This one's actually a little bit more feasible, so that'll be good. And we have plenty of extra tiles here. We have 2 extra tiles to use there. We have an extra tile. Oh, we don't quite have an extra tile over here yet. But we can mess around with this because even this right here is not at the highest level. So let's... oh, Rocky. Yeah, we'll send you over there. It's fine. And you'll pass by here so we can kind of mess with a couple of these things. And there's our ocean. And that is going to give us... Oh, remember to advance the game and unlock greater powers and areas. You need to achieve different developments. The possible developments are listed at the start of the game. Yes. Okay. Now, I think what we're going to do is we are going to take these tech minerals, because we have 80 of 83, and we only need 60 food. So we can drop 20 food and be fine. Let us grab the advanced minerals. We're going to put them here. Actually, we're going to put them here first, just to see what the impact is on these. I'm not exactly sure. I don't want the tech to go down too far on this guy, so that's what I'm worried about. Totally fine. Okay. Oh, and that drops us to 46 food, though. Wow! That greatly decreased the amount of food that we had by getting rid of those otters. So those otters are crucial. We're going to need the ocean dude to come back this way. We need those back. That food is going to drop, and these people are going to get mad. All right. Because as much as I want that tech to complete that project, we just don't have the ability. Okay. And what do exotics? These do wealth, and these do tech as well, but the tech that we're getting from these are just not great. We don't have the toxic aspect to make much for it. Okay, so then I'm going to need the herd ability, I think. Okay, and we're going to turn those into otters. Everything's fixed. Don't worry about it. It's all good. All right, let's get it over here instead. Okay, so that's 6 food and 10. Oh, it maintains the food. Ah ha ha. So I can build another one of these and be good. Now, for you, I was sending you over here to do what exactly? We wanted more food, and we also need a little bit of tech. So let's bring the plants in. Let's see what the plant situation is with our tech here. What are we gaining from this? Oh, you know what I can do? Remember, we can make an apple tree now? Let's do that. So let's fruiting aspect here. That'll be a good way for us to increase our food pretty quickly, I think. Because if we do the apple tree, right, that gives us 20 on its own tile. And then if I do I think a strawberry, then I think that will... Oh, interesting. This was gaining a bunch of food from the actual chickens. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. I thought I read that correctly. Maybe I was wrong. What is it that gains? Oh, okay. So it's the blueberries that gain from having the apple tree nearby. Okay, so we're gonna reset that one. This one we will. I think we'll turn this into an apple tree in a second, but I'm gonna need to wait for some of my food to come back. Not making the best decisions at the moment, but I can come bring back these chickens, and that's gonna help us gain a lot of food. And you, sir, can give us another mineral right here. And that'll boost us without me having to mess with too much. Okay. And then lastly, I think if I got rid of these, we would still probably be good on food and gain a lot of tech. And that border has not expanded much. Okay, and then these guys don't gain anything from... I need the seismic aspect if I want to do anything there. Has our nomad landed yet? He hasn't, so I think he doesn't want to live here on the mountain. So we're going to have to create a new place for him. Ooh, and look at the... Oh! Oh no! Whoops! Okay, so because I put this ocean here, it turned our desert village into a forest village. But I think that they still... What is it? Does it say what they are? They're happy, so that's fine. And what are their goals? They have the trade posts. I mean, it's still... Okay, now it's saying forest. All right, here's what I might want to do. I might want to raise a mountain literally right here. Okay. Now, for the next nomad, I guess you know what we could do? Honestly, I could just make another forest village if I wanted to. But let's turn this into swampland. Wow, they've extended really far. Look at their borders here. Okay, so they are wanting more food and more tech. We got our chickens down again, so that's good. What do they gain? Lesser hunt or lesser herd? They'll become rabbits. Rabbits gain more food if they're closer to other rabbits. Interesting. Let's try them out then. Well, what do the chickens do? +3 food if a blueberry is within animal range. Okay, and this guy I need to turn into... I think just into a blueberry. Let's try that real quick. Okay, so that gives us a lot of food. We're at 69 of 96, so we're basically there with the food. If we just come over here, and we're going to turn this into an apple tree, then we're good on food. So then it's just about the... honestly, we're just going to leave these as chickens. So then it's just going to be about the tech. So, if I bring Mr. U over here, can we make some techie plants here? And you, sir... Oh, you getting sleepy? Are you sneezing or something? What are you doing? Don't you get sleepy on me now. Okay. What's this guy doing? A nomad is roaming the planet, ready to settle. So I do need to do that. Okay, what is this? +8 tech and 4 natra if next to another plant. So if I made another one of those, that's going to give us a good amount of tech. And then, is there any transmutation? Nightshade with a lesser toxic gives us more tech. But that's fine. We'll just put a second one of those there. Now, I want to replace these strawberries with an apple tree. Oh, but the strawberries give us tech, is the thing. So what if instead I turned this into just another strawberry? We're going to lose a little bit of food. Oh, it's already got the fruiting aspect on it. Dang. So I need to do this. I need to do this. I need to do this. All right, so 33 on tech now. Let's put down another one of these, and then we just need a little bit more food. So where can I squeeze a little bit more food into here? What if we do... What do chickens do again? I think if I put chickens, like... Oh, but these aren't going to be chickens. This is going to be something else. Well, let's see, because they boost tiles nearby, right? So let's see what these critters do. 1 extra food. What is this? Frogs. +2 food and range if next to an elderberry. So let's give them an elderberry, huh? Right here. Oh, here goes the nomads. They just settled right next door. Oh, dear. That might cause some friction. But that puts us at 98. Oh, we're so close. Oh, you know what I could do? Let's use some aspects. Let's use some aspects. Growth aspect, or the fruiting aspect adds food. So let's add some fruiting aspects. How about that? 19 food. Boom. There we go. 103 and 46. The school challenge has started. What are you guys looking for? You would like 15 tech and 15 food. You've already got up to 26, so you're fine on that end. Let's get you some tech over here. And where is Mr. Rocky? So you're building your... Did you build your mountain yet? No, do your mountain. Kablam! And so what this is going to do is this is going to turn back into desert, like I wanted. And that'll help us out there a little bit. Now, how are y'all doing? Y'all don't have an extra thing for us, and you have very little in your place, actually. So, what do you need to be happy? We can build up your wealth a little bit more, I think. So let us give you some more precious minerals right here, and we'll see what we gain from those. Now, let's zoom on over this way. How are y'all doing for your thing? You still need way more technology, and you only have 7 minutes to do it in, and you don't have anywhere else that I can really squeeze anything into. As far as food goes, you're well over the limit. So if I were to... Oh, what if I turn these into tomatoes? That would be good. That would help. Man, there's so much you have to juggle in this. It's great, though. I absolutely love it. I don't know about y'all, but I think it's great. Now, let's also look at our aspects, because we might have some aspects that add technology. So plant the leaf aspect. If I start adding the leaf aspect to a lot of those, that's going to give us more technology as well. I have to remember to use my aspects in that way. Okay, so this is our school. Our totals are well above the limit. These guys might get a little greedy, but they're not that dangerous. The market challenge has started. Where's that one? Right here. Okay, what do you need? More wealth. A lot more wealth. Oh, boy. Okay, so let us make another one of these things. Come on. There we go. So now these guys are doing us some good. And y'all, what for this market, you only need wealth, right? Plus 15 wealth for each animals within borders, stacks up to 3 times. Is that going to work already? We should try that. Let's bring... You don't make animals. Let's bring you. And let's just see. We're going to add a domesticated critter in here. Maybe like here-ish. But we don't really need these things anymore. We have an empty space here. And so let's build yet another precious minerals. Just to see what we get. Because we need to get these way, way up. And what does this add? It does add wealth. So let's get another one of these. Kablam! Okay. And let's transmute that. 25. Woo! Woo! Plus 12 wealth and plus 5 awe if next to a plant. That's our bonus here. So actually, if I put a plant next to this, that might even be more worth it. And especially if we think about what kind of plants... Are there any plants that add tech? Or not tech, science? I mean, money? Gosh, words. Now, these ones add tech. The other ones add science. None of them add money. How are y'all doing over here? 14, 15. Y'all are totally solid, so I don't need to worry about y'all. Y'all are on the road to success. Okay. Hey, we got another one. Swamp Ambassador has appeared. So with the Rock Giant, we can finally get the seismic aspect, or with the Swamp Giant, we can get the toxic aspect. Or with the Ocean Giant, we already have the herd aspect. So I know I've been wanting the seismic aspect, but I've also been wanting the toxic aspect. Let's get the toxic aspect. So where is that Swamp Ambassador? Here we go. Let's get you that toxic aspect. Perfect. So now we can boost tech from things. Our overall prosperity in the world is 419. What's your prosperity? You're at 190. You're so good. You are at 53. Not great. You are at 37, but you're new. And you're at 137, so you're also totally fine. So with you, how are we doing on tech? We still need a lot more. Can't use it on these, but I can use it on these, right? This toxic aspect, it adds tech to a plant. I can't put it on here. Oh, because this one already has an aspect. That's why. How are we doing on the food part? 76 of 60. So if I were to turn this back into a Blu-ray, but just add tech instead... Wondering how much we're going to lose off of that. Probably not a ton. Or an elderberry, excuse me. Yeah. Hey, a forest ambassador has appeared. So now I can get fruit aspect, which we've got. Crystal aspect to the ocean giant. Exotic aspect to the rock giant. Or reaction aspect, where I can get tech to minerals. I should get that. Hold on. Go back to the forest. Get your thing. Because what I can do then is I can just... spam across a whole bunch of these things, both of those aspects, and that should boost the heck out of our technology, and hopefully it'll be enough. And hopefully we have enough time for it as well. Okay. Let's get you over this way. So, first things first, we're going to use this reaction aspect here. And is that going to give us a new building too? A copper. Copper can give large amounts of tech, especially if animals are nearby. Interesting. I might want to swap positions of these two. But let's go ahead and just do this real quick. Just see what we get. And I think, yeah, we're going to do it again here. What's our tech level at overall? Okay, and then let's use toxic here. What does the toxic aspect do for us? Nothing. Okay. So then let's do another one here. Cool. Now I'm wondering, if I were to make more tomatoes, they seem to get the bonus from these guys. And I would like to try turning this into copper. I'm a little worried because that's going to lower the royal stone thing, right? Oh, no, it's just next if it's next to a mineral. So let's try turning this into copper. I don't think that was smart. I think that lowered us. I can't tell, though. Can I add another aspect to it? I can. Okay. So you can double up on aspects on these guys, so that's good. If I do this... So what's the symbiosis here? Plus 10 tech if next to an animal. Plus 10 tech if on a mountain. Ah. So here's what I'm going to do. We are going to... Where's our ocean giant? Because we are really rushing to try and get this thing to work. We got 4 minutes to make this happen, and that's tricky. Oh, cool. We've got space here. Ooh, yeah. So here's what we're going to do as well. While we're waiting on those other guys, we're going to turn this one into copper, and we're going to put some animals in the water. So, you give me some fishies. How is this place doing, by the way? You need a lot more wealth. Like a lot more. Let us give you another one of these. But we'll do it like this, because you get the bonus from the nearby plant. And then it'd be smart for me to move one of these over here, and then do one in the middle there. Wait, did I do the right one? Yeah, I did. I just need to give it the aspect. And we'll come right back, because I want to make sure I'm focusing. All right, so we did that. And then you did the aspect. So let's do this. Yeah, there we go. That's a nice boost. Okay. Now, for you, I'm wanting you to replace this one with these otters, if we can. So we're going to make... Let's see, a project is close to run out of time. I know. The more rare aspects also give better boosts, and you can get them more easily on patch with the fertility boost from the forest or ocean giant. Also, remember that the in-use stats of a village grow faster if the difference... Yes. I know. I'm aware of all of these problems. Go ahead and drop that on there as well. Okay, so the goal here is to... You're going to replace this here. You're going to... Well... Yeah. You're going to do like this. So you're going to do elderberry. You're going to do domestic plant or animals. Okay. Then we're going to do herd aspect. Okay. Then we're going to do otters. Okay, so that should kind of like rebalance kind of the issue that we had there. Food's fine, or tech is technically above the level that we needed at. That gave us the tech here. And goodness, I mean, that's kind of the best that we can do other than just spamming aspects. So, do you have the aspect? Yes. You can use an extra. My goodness, man. How much time do we have left? 3 minutes. We are so focused on this right now. It's insane. Okay, let's get the toxic aspect on here. And you're good. You're good. I think we're just going to have to go with that and hope it gets there in time. Oh, it's so close, man. It is so close. Can't add anything to this, can I? Oh. Oh, man. 2 minutes. 108. We're going to hope. We're going to hope. Now, I need to get my domestic animalman over here. We're going to transmute this one. Oh, actually, is it next to plants? Wealth and awe if next to a plant. Okay. And this guy, we just need a bunch of wealth. So we're going to actually add plants, not animals. So I want you, big buddy, to come over here. Ocean giant, you can stay here for now. So I do actually have fertility boost. I didn't realize that. I didn't know I had fertility boost. Let's do a fertility boost right here. Fertility boost is a big ability. It gives you like those upgraded patches that give you the special boost as well. So it kind of is going to get us a little bit more out of our aspects. Now, let us... You, while you're waiting, you can go ahead and start setting this thing up. Because we're going to put a plant right in the middle here. That's going to give us a little boost as well. Okay. And you're going to do S. Kablam. And you're going to transmute here in a second. Okay. And you, now I want to think. I can get tech, or I can get natura, or I can get more food. Leaf aspect. Ooh. More tech if humans are lured to it because of high wealth on the patch. Let's try that. This thing. The barrel cactus. That might be smarter for us. +8 tech if at least 5 wealth on this patch. So how can I get wealth to that patch? Maybe exotic animals will spread wealth? Yeah, let's do that. Exotic animals right here. I could probably do exotic animals over here as well. Let's do that right here. And you... We're going to switch this one to the same thing. Food, not a huge deal here. We want that wealth. We got 9 minutes to make this one happen. How's this town doing, by the way? 116 of 127. We have... Ooh, a minute 44 left. Oh, it's so close. It's so close, y'all. I hope we get it. Now, you're going to come do the exotic plants, or the exotic animals. And we'll see what that brings to us. You're going to do one of these with an immediate leaf aspect. Okay, yes, those bring wealth. See, they bring wealth. Now. Okay, we can't boost those guys at all, though, sadly. So what do they gain? Herbivore +3 if next to a plant. Okay, okay. How about then? You go like this. Or what? You're at 76 wealth? Oh, I need 10 food in use. I need 10 food in use. Dang. Okay. Well then. Okay, so we're gonna reset this one back to food. That's fine. We'll get all of our bonuses back, so that'll be okay. We're going to do... Let's do a plant here. This kind of plant. What does this add? Okay, it's just a shrub again. So it's the same type of plant from both of those. And let's add some animals up here. The domestic kind. And you... Let's reset this. This is where it's okay. Like, you can totally just, like, mess around with your things. If you need to. Okay, so we've got our food back. Once they're back to 10 in use, we'll get a huge boost in our money that we're making. These little dudes add some food. Oh, because they're on the mountain. They're martens. +2 food and +1 danger if next to a mineral. Interesting. Now, what would I like to add to boost these guys a little bit? Well, I could, you know what? Let's add another one of these, and we're actually going to switch this to a plant. The entangled mine situation. And because these guys are already next to a plant, let us use our S ability. Let you use your plant on the mountain ability. I always like seeing like kind of the stuff that we get here too. Goodbye, little martins. Ooh, what do we get? +10 tech and 5 natural if next to an animal nest. Ginger. Cool. Neat. All right, upgrade you. Okay. We're still waiting on our food to catch back up, but once we get that, we're fine. And what I could actually do is I could even... These guys are going to give us a little bit of wealth, but honestly, I think the bigger bonus is if we just get... Oh, the Inventor's Tower challenge is fit. No! We were so close! We were so close! We were within... We must have been at like 119 when it happened. And because it dropped, we lost all of our benefits we were gaining from it. So now it's... that's unfortunate. That's okay, though. It happens. Let's keep this one going. We only have 5 minutes left in the game. So I'm going to probably just let it run out. As long as we're at 100 there. 100 there. It's going to be close on that one, though. And we're at 96 here. So let's get this up to 100. So let us add... What can we add that is going to be really useful for us right now? I think if we just get more food, that's honestly going to do it for us. So let's do that. Let's do this. Let's make some more agave. There we go. Okay. So once this hits 10, which it should somewhat soon, I think we'll be in a good position. I'm so mad about that Inventor's Tower. We were so close. Ugh. Frustrating. Do we have any other tasks going? No, they're all good so far. So that's great. Oh, and there's another nomad walking around. I haven't even gotten that guy. That's fine, though. Okay. Where are we at with this? 8. Come on. I can't add any more food, really. Other than maybe domestic animals on the edges here. The Inventor's Tower challenge has started back up again. Cool. Here? Oh my gosh. This town is so much smaller. Oh, no. No, 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 no. But also, it's got a 15-minute limit. I don't know if we're going to be able to build up that much stuff in the next 4 minutes. So we're just going to kind of abandon that challenge and focus on this one. All right, we got our number. We're up to 131 total, and we need 120. But obviously, we're going to need the benefit of boosting up the amount of money that we're making. So how about we add an aspect to each of these to help boost that money as well. And so we're just going to walk around, just aspect, aspect, aspect. You can add tech. So we're not going to worry too much about the tech part. We just want wealth. Give us all that monies. Now, this place is probably getting pretty greedy. A little bit. Always got to be careful about that greed. Now, is there anything that you can do to the foods to make them worth? Nah, you can give us tech and you can give us food. And that's about it. Let's give you some... Let's add some food to this plot. Why not? Okay, and last but not least, let's add it to this one. And so now we're going to be, yeah, 151 on the limit. We should be pretty good here. Okay, so how much closer are we? 106. All right, well, while we're waiting on that one, and let's think. So we're about to get a desert ambassador. What do I think would be the coolest ability to get at the very last minute? We can get... All right, so you've already done the desert one. You have not. You could get predator aspect. That'd be pretty cool. You could get the hunt aspect, and you could get... Oh, and that's it. And because you're already unlocked as well. So either of these two, hunt or predator, I think they're kind of equivalent. Hunt or predator adds wealth, and hunt adds food, but they otherwise do the same transmutations. So we're going to go for the predator one, I think. Now, let's send the other three giants over to... Where are they trying to build the tower? Here. So we're going to send forest, we're going to send ocean, and we're going to send rock all the way out there. Oh, I'm still so mad that the tower didn't get finished in this one. We were so close. We were just jamming as much stuff into there as we possibly could. Oh, man. They do have more space now, so that's good. Ah, so close. We were so close. 199 prosperity, though. And how are the desert people doing on the prosperity? 150. They're so good. Okay. These guys are coming the other way. Yeah, they went around the globe. Okay, so y'all need a ton of tech. Let us get you... What have you got here? Oil roots. We can do toxic aspect to give more tech and create some marshmallows. So let's try that. Oh, but we don't have our swamp dude over here because he's over there about to get an ambassador. So let's just go with what we got. And that's going to be... Let's make some advanced minerals. Put them right next to these guys and we'll see... Because they get +7 tech for each mineral next to them. So that's not bad. Honestly, for each next to them... Hold on a second. The university... Oh, no. More challenges. What does this one need? Just a little more wealth. Oh, easy. Oh, easy. You. Head over here. Give us... and how much do they need for food? Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to turn these into exotic fish. And that should give us a good chunk of wealth. Might be enough. Come on. Do your thing. $18 total, but we're going to need more, obviously. So, are any of these... Lesser herd would give us parrotfish, which might be good. And what kind of fish are these? Clownfish. +2 wealth if next to another clownfish or a parrotfish. So we're going to make another one literally right next to here. Obviously, that's not going to give us the bonus to here, but it is going to give us the bonus to that tile, which will spread across these other tiles. So then we're going to want Mr. Herd to come this way. And he's not going to be that useful anyways for this, what we're trying to do here. It's mostly going to be this guy. So let's do E. Yeah, let's just do it right here. That's fine. I was going to try and do some shenanigans, but honestly, this will be good enough, I think. We need a lot of tech, though, for it. And a lot of food. Oh, man. Suddenly it requires a little bit more. So we're going to be able to turn this into copper. And what does the copper benefit from again? Oh, no. I used the wrong thing on it? Oh, I have to use the reaction aspect. Aha, I see. So I added wealth to this. I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. Let's head over this way. I would like to see what's going on over here, and I would like to get the I'd like to get the other fish. So you can see the little clownfish swimming down there. And we're making some more, okay? So that is supposed... Oh, I made plants there. Whoops. No, I meant this. There we go. And then the herd... See, look how much... That gained 8 wealth across those. So fish are really valuable because here's what's happening. They spread across this land, right? And they give the value to each piece of that land. From being next to another clownfish, this clownfish is gaining the bonus from that clownfish. This clownfish is gaining the bonus from that clownfish. And so they're both spreading it across. So we went from 2 to 8 across every tile. So now, I mean, they've got way more money than they could need. Let's do one of those herd aspects. Let's see what happens if we turn this into a parrotfish and what the benefit the parrotfish gets. Oh, we've still got a little bit of time and space. I'm doing it on the one on the outside because I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. So now it's 7, 7, 7, 7. And then what else does the parrotfish gain? +1 wealth and tech for each other different fish type within range. Well, guess what? You can make domestic fish. I think that's mackerel. And so look at that. We're getting a lot of boosts from these different types of fish. And then as far as the parrotfish is concerned, he can't turn into anything new. So at the moment, we've kind of lost our options there. But if I create a sea bass with a lesser predator aspect, which we don't have yet, because these guys still aren't finished for some reason. At least one neighboring village have more than 20 wealth and use. Oh! Now, okay, I was going to say, we got some more guys. A swamp one and a desert one. Whoa! And the game crashed. Okay, so... Our game crashed, but we had an autosave that dropped us back about a minute before all that nonsense happened. Let's try not to have that happen again. I don't know. I think it's because we completed 2 challenges at like the exact same time. But let's keep this going. What are you working on? The university still. Oh, you needed the 1 more wealth. You're going to get that in a second. So that one's done. The university is completed and the market has completed, but this time it didn't crash. Thank goodness. Let's go get this guy. Because right now we're done. All right, we're done, and I just want to play around for these last couple minutes. You cannot pick up this master because other giants have viewers. Oh, darn. Okay, how about you? Can you get it? Yes, you can. Okay, because you can get the hunt aspect. Is that going to do it at least? Will that do the same thing for transmutation? Lesser exotic or lesser herd will give us that. Lesser predator or lesser hunt. All right, so if we go get the hunt, and we have 35 seconds for him to get there. Oh, it's not going to have enough time. You're so slow, Mr. Giant. Well, it is what it is. So here's the deal. Once the time runs out, we're actually going to have a little bit more time because what's going to happen is some of our giants are going to slowly start to fall asleep. So if we get lucky, Mr. Forest Giant is going to be the last one to fall asleep so that we can actually... Oh, he's going to sleep. And no, he just did it. What was that? I don't know what he did there. That was interesting. Oh, he won't let me have him pick it up either. Dang. Okay, the giants are starting to lose their energy and will start to sleep between... Oh, I think I actually picked up the wrong guy, that's why. If you're lucky, you might be able to improve nature just a bit more. That's fine. Well, let's get Mr. Rocky then over here. And so what did I gain then? I gained Migrate. This forest allows you grab what's on a patch and place at a selected area, allows you to migrate plants. That's cool. Well, all these guys are falling asleep. So that's okay. That's what happens in this game. That is how it ends. So it sucks that we had that crash like right at that last minute. It's actually kind of, I've never had a crash like that in this game before. So I think it was literally just like one of those shocking events that just sort of happens from time to time. But we're going to hope Mr. Rocky can make his way over here and we can at least get him to eat that ambassador. And by eat, I mean put on his head. I guess you could too. What would you gain? You would gain a monsoon type ability, it looks like, but you're going to actually gain an aspect. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Come on, buddy. You can do it. And he got a friend. And then he falls asleep. It didn't even finish. It didn't even give him the ability. That's totally okay. So, what did we do? Swamp... Oh, man, we did a lot. All right, we're going to wait a second. We're going to run through all of these here in a second and see exactly what we unlocked. We unlocked a lot of stuff, y'all. Look at that. Pro. So many. All right, let's start at the bottom. We unlocked 13 different developments. So what did we do? We finished an era with the Swamp Village at 100. That was one of our goals. We did it. So now we have unlocked the Willow. It transmutes from tomatoes or marshmallow. So it's like a 3rd level tree from those guys. Pretty cool. Finish an area with 3 completed upgraded projects. We did that. Gray foxes are transmuted from rattlesnakes. Ooh, fancy. I don't think we've even seen rattlesnakes. Specialization. Finish an area with a completed upgraded project. We've done that. Papayas, which you transmute from pineapples. Cool. Finish an area with 600 prosperity, which we did. And so we unlocked foxgloves, which transmute from strawberries and nightshades. Genesis era. Finish an area with 250. So we unlocked dragon fruit. Finish the forest with 100. So we unlocked deer, which are upgraded from rabbits. Desert tribe is the 100 village prosperity for there. And we get onyx. Cool. We unlocked tapirs, which are so cute, which upgrade from otters. Cool, because we know how to make otters. Cool. Civilized. Finish an area with a village that has 250. We did that. We had a pretty high level one. So we got date palms from agaves. It's pretty cool. And now we've unlocked level 2, so there's actually like higher level ones that we can accomplish. So we'll be able to see that now as well. And we finish an area with a village which has 150 prosperity using only animals and plants. Oh! Did I really do that? So one of our towns had no minerals, so we gained an agriculture bonus. You do get those bonuses. And so like if we did one that was only, say... finish an area with a village that has prosperity of 150 and only minerals, right? You gain a bonus for that as well. It's a lot of really cool stuff. So let's finish the game. And now let's look into our unlocks just so we can see kind of the progress that we made. We've unlocked all these in this one mission that we just played, and we unlocked the level 2s now. So we can now start doing these challenges, which are a little bit more complex. Finish an area with at least 1,000 food total being used by villages. Finish an area with a village with 400 prosperity and at least 8 mountain patches. Crazy mountain town, all right? So that's a big one. Harbor Town, finish an area with a village with 400 prosperity and at least 8 ocean patches. So again, focusing on those fish, which we saw towards the end there. The fish are actually extremely, extremely valuable once you've got a couple of aspects and you can really transmute them. It's all about the variety with the fish. And we've unlocked a bunch of new sources. We got deer, we got pear trees, we got all kinds of stuff that we unlocked there. So that's great. And so that gives us more variety in there, because you may have noticed when we were playing before, there were a couple of little like locked symbols, and that was basically you can't use this thing yet until you unlock it. And then finally, we finished a whole bunch of projects. So now we've got these next level ones here. I'm glad we finished so many. I mean, we really did a lot of them. So we've only have these level 3 ones that we haven't completed. But which ones of these? Because I think we did one of these. Was it the... No, maybe it was the apothecary, because it said we did an advanced one. But anyway, so y'all, let me know what y'all have thought of Reus. I did these 2 episodes real quick, showed off a game. Now I think if we wanted to, we could do, we can do a 60-minute game if we wanted to, which is going to be, probably like 4 episodes for us, considering how long I spent doing stuff. But we could get really far, and that would help us to get to those even higher levels of prosperity. But we're also going to have to worry more about greed and the different villagers fighting one another. So let me know. Do you want to see more of this? Is this something that y'all enjoyed? Or am I just, showing you a game that you've already seen? Anyway, y'all, with all that, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to give this video a like, a favorite, and subscribe to the channel. My name has been Price, and I will see y'all next time.